Hello there. In today's video lesson I will be talking about something a tad different from a search engine. It's a calculation engine instead, because it doesn't actually search in an index and gives us a solution. Instead, it does the calculations, or it has got statistics, and it gives them back to us. For this we're going to talk about Wolfram Alpha. If we search for Wolfram in a browser directly here, let's see if I can get it right. So that Google searches for it, if I click on this first Wolfram Alpha result. So what Wolfram Alpha actually does is to calculate, for example, we can always type here, solve, and the following equation, for example, this one, 3x2 plus x minus 7 equals 4x. Well, the program will interpret it. Now it's going to tell us how it has interpreted it. 3x squared plus x minus 7 equals 4x. At the end of the day, it's a matter of learning how to properly input the formulas. And it's going to give us the solutions here. On top of that, it'll give us the graphical representation as well. If there were more results, it would give us more. Because, for example, we can also ask it to integrate. Let's type in so it provides us with some integration results. Cosine squared of x. Here it will give us the integral with its graphical representation, with different alternative forms, the Taylor series expansion, etc. Even here you see the definite integral between 0 and pi, but here we could also add between 0 and pi, and in theory it gives us between 0 and pi. Look, it gives us that it is half pi, which is 1.57. It also provides us here the representation of the area, the Riemann sums, etc. But this program has much more to it than what I've just explained. Of course, we can use it to calculate. It is a pretty good companion when we are, for example, studying something that requires mathematics. The program, like most of the things online, has a freemium model. That is, it gives us a certain calculation capacity for free. And if we start asking too many things, it will tell us that we have reached our calculation limit. But to do simple things, it is terrific. It also does things like, for example, if we write Valencia and Moscow, it will give us data. It said interpreted that it is Valencia and Moscow. It will tell us the population, the metropolitan area, the distance, the flight time. It will give us the time and some data, look, elevation, etc. It will extract data, and then we have, if we go to the Wolfram Alpha webpage, we can see examples about many different fields. It has examples of mathematics, dates, people, units of measurement. We are going to go here to examples, and we will have them organized, and we can see, for example, data about the different elements of the periodic table: carbon, oxygen. Well, so this basically is some sort of scientific encyclopedia combined with a calculation engine that will provide us with a lot of scientific information about elements, dates, and culture. But we will also have physics, astronomy, for example, the star chart, human anatomy, and many other fields. And as I was explaining to you all about, let's pay attention and see what it has done here with carbon. Look, it has given us the periodic table with all the elements and different symbols, even the atomic mass, density, and many other different properties like conductivity are showing up. It even mentions the fact that it is a chemical element among many others. Then, what about the star chart? Well, here we get to see the sun and all the different planets. And finally, the heart is displayed here, and it does tell us where it is located in the body and more valuable information about it. In summary, I wanted to share and explain that there is a lot to explore and see with this webpage. And as I said before, it is a very useful tool that once you get used to it, is difficult to give up, especially when you are working on something that requires mathematics. And with all this, I say goodbye. I hope you have found this Wolfram Alpha website useful. See you in the next video.